we're just playing Rising today, just a new Metal Gear game, and it's fucking gruesome. That's the only way really to describe it. Seems to be just a game about dismembering people in the worst way possible.
And pulling body parts.
Yeah. But obviously you're the good guy still. Yeah. that's the main thing about it. You're doing it for justice.
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg! You are not licensed to operate in this area! You're in violation of state and federal law!
Guess you better arrest me then.
For me, it doesn't really look like a Metal Gear game.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose because like it was originally developed by Kojima, the productions, and then they failed to meet any deadlines on it, so they passed it over to Platinum Games, who are well known for stuff like Bayonetta and like Vanquish and so forth.
Yeah.
So obviously their style is completely all over this now.
Well, that was initially, well, before the kind of deadlines get missed, it was originally meant to be set before Metal Gear 4.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that was correct.
But then they decided to change it to a follow-on rather than a prequel.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
I mean, because I'm a big fan of like stuff that Platinum do. I mean, I've pretty much bought every game, like from Mad World and stuff like that. I mean, I do enjoy their like the people who seem to do action the best.
Yeah.
You know, I can't really think of another like, games developer out there right now who's doing games that can give you that kind of like extreme action feel.
Yeah, and actually put a challenge into it as well.
Yeah, definitely. So I think if you just ignore it being a Metal Gear game, like you'd probably find more to like about it.
Yeah.
See, I don't think you necessarily need to think of it as ignoring that it's a Metal Gear game. It's good to have like a Metal Gear game that's not completely stealth.
Yeah.
I get bored with Metal Gear Solid 4 and never ever finished it. But then when this came out, I thought, no, I could get into this because it's more like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta and Vanquish. And the last one I played was Vanquish, and it was fucking amazing. So I thought, no, I'll definitely get this.
Like, I've only played, what, the first level or something, but is there much gunplay in this? Or is it just all the slash mechanic? Is it kind of, obviously that's the core thing, but is it...
We've played to a point where, I mean, Raiden, as far as I know, doesn't get any kind of firearms. I mean, you get, like, rocket launchers and grenades, but you don't get any, like, that's about it.
Pistols.
Yeah, so you've got, like, your sub-menu, you've got, like, most of the Metal Gear staples apart from, like light guns and machine guns and so forth. So you've got like 3D photo frame replaces the magazines you could use to distract guards. You've got all your kind of grenades, like your chaff grenades and so forth, which doesn't really make sense in the context of this game, because surely like a chaff grenade would stop Raiden from even like moving if it works by old Metal Gear standards.
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
The most stealth you can do in one point is you have to like take out like video cameras and stuff like that so you can get through a level, but you can just fire a rocket at them
and nobody's alerted.
Nobody really knows you're there, so it's this idea that you can just be like the stealthiest guy who's a giant robot firing missiles. But I see the stealth's more in line with like the old PlayStation game Tenchu. Stealth
that's a good point.
It's very much like that. Like if you do get caught, you have like a timer to run away from people and so forth. But you still go about mostly hacking the heck out of people.
The thing I got from it, from just playing the demo when it was originally available, was just a sense of it being very slick, which doesn't ever really go away, which is one of the main reasons I enjoy playing this. it might be difficult to master some of the combos, but
yeah. I mean,
that's always that's
the challenge. Yeah,
it's like if you have a game that's easy to pick up and easy to master, you'll be bored with it within a week.
Yeah.
But I could certainly see myself replaying this to make sure I clicked every left hand to get that achievement, or getting every single power up. I mean, just look at when we tried to play Revengeance mode there. It's like, yeah, we're fucking doing great. That's great. Oh, let's put this on. No.
Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy light. Raiden, respond. Raiden! Raiden!
One thing I don't really like about it is his voice.
Now you're just being nasty.
I always had a problem with that from Metal Gear 2. Like, do you remember him from?
It's still the same guy, isn't it?
Yeah. The strange thing from going from how he was voiced in Metal Gear 2, because it's the same guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but in Metal Gear 2 he pretty much just had a normal voice.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel, I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Whereas in this one, clearly he's trying to sound hard.
Gruff.
Yeah.
But he's actually not a gruff guy. He would have been better having, for me, he would have been better having the same voice, but a lot more kind of calm or quiet and controlled. Seeing as he's also a ninja.
All this is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back.
I'd say that's the overall benefit of this, is it's total fan service. Like, this gives you that game you wanted since Metal Gear, where you wanted to play as Cyborg Ninja.
Yeah, that wasn't just a VR mission.
This is
You call this violence civilized?
As I said, I'd rather just shoot him.
Where's my gun? You got rocket launchers, Dave?
You did have a rocket launcher.